sit down or get down. I'm about to hit ground when I'm in the box. My head's way out of this bounds. Nobody's stopping me. You know it's damn right. Most of you don't love me. Doing it all night, keeping my friends close and my foes closer. It's getting messy, but I never let the nose up. As I get older, see things slower. My enemies looking like kids, and I'm the grown up. I'm the next masterpiece made. The new generation came up with the beast taste, but I'm the Mr. Nice Guy. See, I'm a wise guy, not a mafioso, but a hustle like mine. Lay low if you're feeling me. I'll take these beats, go crazy with me. So put it up in this place with me and shake with a man. L to the G's, now follow me. Ho!
Oh yeah, down, 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 baby, baby, down, 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 down. Oh yeah, down, 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 baby, baby, down, 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 down. Oh yeah, down, 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 baby, baby, down, 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 down. Oh yeah, down, 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 baby, baby, down, 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 down.
A door. Looks like we've reached the first goal.
This place was bigger than I thought. How many more times we gotta do this?
I don't know for sure, but judging by the Desert of Doors, I'm betting it's not going to be just once or twice.
I was afraid you'd say that.
We're looking for the source of our troubles, so logically, it should be at the deepest level.
Then all we can do is keep going until we reach the end.
Just like Tartarus.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
The two of them do share some similarities.
Like the friggin' shadows wandering around. Man, and here I thought we were done with them for good. The Lost are all gone now, though. So why are we still dealing with the shadows?
Only way to know is to start looking for an answer. Not like we're getting out of this until we find one anyway.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just after the hell we went through, we finally had some peace. I told myself I'd focus on the future and not look back. But now it feels like nothing's changed. I thought we were through with fighting.
Yukari.
Time doesn't flow normally here, so it's no surprise you feel that way. You'll find that there will be many opportunities to revisit your past here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh.
This is Polonia Mall? But we were just in...
What's going on? Did we make it out somehow?
I don't know. Something seems off. Also, isn't it kind of hot?
You kids.
Oh, Kurosawa-san.
What are you doing out here on a weekday? Shouldn't you be in school?
Oh, but it's spring break.
Spring break? That was a couple months ago. It's July now.
What?
And what's with the getup? You all headed somewhere, or?
Oh, no. We're just,
Well, I'll let it slide since you kids are a little... different. Don't think I'll always turn a blind eye, though. If you're up to something, you won't get off scot-free. Are we clear?
jeez.
All the dates displayed here say 2009. That calendar, too. So when he said it's July, did he mean July of last year?
That's impossible. Are you saying this is the past?
That was what Metis was saying.
Hey, Aigis' sister. Hey, are you listening?
She has a name.
Are the things here that interesting to you?
No, not at all. It's all normal, everyday stuff, right? This is a fountain, and that over there is a store.
Well, I come here to gaze at the fountain myself from time to time.
Really? You do the same?
But there is something mysterious about this place. For all of us, not just you. Tell me, what is this place?
We got here by passing through a door, remember? Doors like that are located throughout the Abyss of Time. Each of them connected to the past.
Then, this really is last year?
How else can you explain the different time and season? But it seems you can't just go anywhere in the past. Only somewhere from your memories. I don't think this place connects to anywhere else either.
Seriously? The past? Oh, man.
We're lucky to have ended up here. Let's use this time to gather supplies. Whatever we get here should be usable until the Abyss of Time disappears.
Convenient.
Perhaps that's why the door led us here in the first place. It may have reflected your inner thoughts.
Well, things have been getting pretty dicey.
She seems to be taking this pretty well. It's also mind-boggling to me, though.
Well, on the bright side, at least we won't starve now.
And that was how we learned why the Abyss of Time was called as such. It was a place where one could revisit bygone days. But looking back on it now, that wasn't the only thing that astounded us. Maybe we all subconsciously sensed some sort of salvation.
Good old Polonia Mall. Just like how I left you. Well, time to get supplies.
Later.
Well, Sergeant?
You can go. Just another one of them freak accidents. Hey, kid. Sorry I took so long.
Is this?
Says here your name's, Ken Amada. Is that right? Jeez. Sorry about what happened to your mom.
It is.
Heard she gave her life to protect you from the wreckage. Anyway, I gotta take your statement, since you're a witness and all.
If I told you what happened, would you believe me?
Of course I would. Helping people out is our job.
My mom was murdered.
What?
Around midnight, when I got up to use the bathroom, I heard voices by the door. I looked and saw this teenager holding his head and yelling.
Hold on, you're saying he did it? But the whole house collapsed.
There was this shining, horse-like monster that came right out of him. It roared, and just like that, my mom and my house were...
Oh, a monster was it? Come on now, there's no way that actually happened. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just sometimes after a traumatic incident like this, people can...
I'm not lying! I really did see it! I did!
Look, kid. It was all an accident, plain and simple. A drunk driver crashed his car into your house.
What? A car crash?
We've already found the car and what's left of the driver. Now all we need is an account of the accident.
It's a lie. You're just making that up.
I know you might think so, but it's true.
Sergeant, can you come out here?
Yeah, be right there.
Wait! I really did see it!
Listen, I'm sorry for your loss, but I have to go. I hope things get better.
Liar! You said you'd believe me! Adults can't be trusted. So I'll find him myself.
The vengeful one.
The door's gone. But the first door didn't disappear. It just opened up to a new place.
Never mind that. What we just saw was...
That sure brings back memories.
It wasn't exactly a fond one, Ken.
All I thought of back then was finding my mom's murderer. But in the end, I couldn't manage it on my own. All I could do was ask myself why he had special powers, and if things would have turned out differently if I had them too. Maybe that night was the reason I started experiencing the Dark Hour.
Amada.
My family must have fabricated the accident as a cover-up. I'm sorry for that.
Hey, Metis! What was that all about?
What was what about? Oh, I see. Apparently, we can only witness past events if not everyone was involved in the first place. That's new.
That's not what I meant. Why did we see such a painful memory?
Huh? How would I know? It's your past.
You better not be hiding anything.
How would I benefit from that? This is just speculation, but I think the doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. That's why we were able to find a place to acquire supplies and return to the dorm directly. Right now, you wish to erase the abyss of time as soon as possible and make it out alive, correct? If so, then although what's beyond these doors may seem irrelevant, there might be a reason we're seeing it. Perhaps your time would be better spent thinking about that reason rather than accusing me.
What did you say?
Easy, Aki.
It's all right, really. What she's saying is probably true.
We're not gonna fix this mess by fighting each other.
Amada.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Back then, things weren't perfect, but everything seemed so much more straightforward when we were fighting. That feeling we all shared, it just wasn't something you can get by going to school every day. Sonata-san, recently you've dedicated yourself to boxing again, right? Isn't that because you don't want to forget that feeling? Or maybe I'm just projecting.
No, I think you're right.
Why don't we just drop the subject? There's no point in dredging up the past. Won't you remember why we put everything on the line? If we stop moving forward, then this all would be a waste of time.
Yukari.
Come on, let's go.
For what reason did we witness the vision of our friend's past?
Sonata-kun! Wait! Sonata-kun!
Hey, hold on a sec. You're the captain, aren't you?
Hey, quit pushing! Practice is over!
You there. Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
Oh, he looks
That
so
was an
young.
incredible bout. I've never seen a middle schooler deliver a KO like that. I'm with the school you're up against in the finals. What do you say to enrolling with us? We'll give you a real generous scholarship. You'd only have to pay half your tuition.
Wait, you're from another school? Poaching's against the rules, and you know it!
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to attend a school that places second.
Damn.
Good luck finding someone else.
Ah, Sonata-kun, you're so cool! You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
Seriously, will you all just go home already? We can't leave until you guys do, damn it!
Couldn't you have handled that with a little more tact? I heard it gets crowded after practice, so I decided to wait here instead.
Oh my god, they're babies.
Third year, Class C. Akihiko Sonata-kun.
What do you want?
You're not going to ask who I am?
Why bother? Whatever it is you're here for, I'm not interested. All I want is to train and become stronger.
Oh, it's nothing troublesome. In fact, I have a rather simple request.
What request?
I have enemies that need defeating. Only thing is, they're not people. Meaning there's no need to play by the rules. Not like in the ring. No. These enemies... they're related to what you go through every midnight. You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do. The difference is, I know what it means. So if you'll join me, I'll share what I know with you.
Who are you?
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a third year, like yourself.
Kirijo. Sounds familiar.
Earlier, you said you wanted to train and become stronger. But what you really need is a challenge. And with this, you'll be able to defeat them.
The determined one.
The door vanished this time too.
First Amada's past and now mine. What in the world does this mean?
I have no idea either.
That certainly takes me back, though. We were both in middle school then.
You guys were babies.
Truth be told, I thought you lost it until the moment I first summoned my persona. I mean, what else was I supposed to think when this random rich girl gave me a gun 5 minutes after we met?
Well, it grabbed your attention, didn't it? So I'd say my plan went off without a hitch. Had I asked you to fight for justice, you wouldn't have bothered listening.
You know me so well.
So that was a... school.
Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of one.
Really? Then it's actually much bigger than that?
That's right. Have you really never been outside before?
Well,
I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Come to think of it, I wasn't permitted to leave the dorm at first either.
Do you also go to school?
I did. But I won't be attending as of this spring.
Huh? You won't? But why? Everyone else is going. I thought you liked being with your friends.
Why? It's because I...
Going through depression.
It doesn't matter. I thought it over and came to a decision after some time.
The one person I vowed to protect is dead. Therefore, school has no more meaning.
Oh, I see.
By the way,
That means...
I have a theory. You know,
Wow!
I don't think Metis is a bad person at all. Yeah, she's not bad. More like...
Maybe we've been taking her a little too seriously up till now, because... honestly... she's really just a kid inside, isn't she?
Maybe so.
Junpei.
That dumbass. Seriously? Getting drunk on cooking wine? That's damn pathetic. Even for a deadbeat dad. But so am I guess. We're running out like this every day. Man, what am I gonna do now? I got nowhere to go. What's up, Pooch? You got nowhere better to be either? Sorry, bud. I don't got any food for you. You know, you look kind of familiar. Have I seen you around here before?
Yo, it's Junpei.
Huh? Oh, hey guys.
Oh, why the long face? You said we're in different homerooms now.
Nah, only thing sad here is your IQ.
Damn, I don't think you have any grounds to talk.
Wait, ain't it way past your dorm's curfew? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, you know, we snuck out. It's your second year, you'll learn where the secret exit is. Anyway, we're heading to Escapade to celebrate my guy here finally striking out. Wanna come with?
Whatever, I still have a shot.
Still in denial, huh? Come on, face it, man. Yukari Takeba is way out of your league in the first place. I never expected her to hook up with that new transfer student right off the bat, though. Yes, she's into the dark and mysterious type.
I don't know. Seemed like a normal dude to me.
Also, this is right around the time when I first transferred.
Nah, man, get this. That transfer kid? Rumor has it, both his parents died when he was younger. Someone got a peek at his file when Toriyumi left it lying around.
Man, you're so gullible. That stuff only happens in soap operas.
Hey, I did say it was just a rumor. Look, man, forget that. Let's get going. I know a guy who knows a guy who can grab us some booze.
Booze? Sorry. I think I'm gonna pass.
What? Come on. Live a little, why don't you?
Dude, I already said no. I just ain't in the mood.
Well, looks like I'm the only one nursing your broken heart tonight.
Dude, I'm telling you, I still have a shot.
Just had to turn him down. Today is really not my day. Man. Wonder if I'll actually be happy with my life one day.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
I wish I could, like, change the world somehow. If only I could do something that no one else can do. Like, having some kind of special skill or power, you know?
Oddly specific.
Don't give me that. I'm sure someday we'll be able to make real friends. Friends who actually understand us.
The disillusioned one.
Definitely not my proudest moment there.
Junpei.
Oh yeah, that surprised me too, bud. So it really was you that day, huh? Kinda seems like destiny, don't it? Come to think of it, that was the same day Sonata-san found me.
Wow. Very convenient.
I had nowhere to be, so I was just chilling in the convenience store and reading magazines when the dark hour hit.
You were pretty much a sitting duck about to burst into tears. Man, your face was more terrifying than any shadow.
Well, what was I supposed to do? That was the scariest damn moment of my life, man! My life back then, well, with my old man and all, was, I don't know, not boring, but, well, you saw what it was like. So staying at the dorm, fighting shadows and everything, it's been unreal.
How wonderful. Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
Interesting. Unlike my sister and me, other people usually have a reason to awaken. I comprehend.
I had a reason as well. However, in my case, it happened in reverse. I possessed the power first, then discovered my true feelings later. Speaking of which, do you...
I think I'm starting to get it. The doors only show us memories of great significance. Once they've served their purpose, they disappear. Those that remain have yet to fulfill their roles.
Their purpose? What purpose?
I'm not entirely sure, but if we keep exploring, I think we'll be able to find out. So let's keep going. Together. Okay?
Okay. Let's. Discovering my own reason came so naturally that I never thought much of it until then. She's so full of emotion. Nothing like me when I reactivated. Even though she's never had any contact with other people, does she have a memory of her own where she discovers her reason? The seed of curiosity was planted, and I started to wonder.
Oh. It's Tartarus.
So this is Tartarus from the inside. This is only the second time anyone has come here without special equipment. Oh. Normal weaponry is useless against shadows. Anything you brought provides little more than peace of mind. Everyone here has had their potential developed in our labs. That alone should suffice for protection. Though, should you get devoured, that would provide us with valuable data as well. Is there anyone left in the Ergo division who isn't a psycho? In any case, sir, are you all right with this? I mean, with bringing your daughter here.
I don't mind at all. I myself requested to come along.
God, she's even more of a baby.
You heard her.
My apologies, sir. I overstepped. Hey, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
What the? It appears we need to conduct further research in artificially developing the potential. Both of you, stand back!
So that's a shadow.
You little... Sir! Miss! Ugh. Did you see that? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, such power. It's a persona. I was right. People can use them. Mitsuru.
Father, I'm glad you're safe.
Oh, that was wonderful, Miss Mitsuru. Of course, you would be the first one to awaken your potential naturally. With this, the future truly does seem bright.
Why the hell are you celebrating? Now Mitsuru will be condemned to a life of atonement. She'll spend her prime years bound to our vile legacy. And you call that bright?
Don't worry, Father. This is what I wanted. I will protect you.
Mitsuru.
The selfless one.
That was Senpai's.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Well,
Senpai? What's the matter?
I'm sorry. It's just that seeing my father as if he were still alive was...
Senpai.
Aw, wasn't Kirijo-senpai just so gosh darn cute when she was younger?
Excuse me, Iori. Are you saying that's no longer the case?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean, you're just so, you know. Come on, cut a guy some slack here.
Is that so?
What?
It's just as I thought. Of the past events we've seen up to this point, the first one seemed to be about getting ready for battle, but the others... how should I put it? There seems to be some aspect they all have in common. Don't you all get that feeling too? At least, a little bit?
Just a little bit, yes.
We've reached the 5th door now. We should be getting closer to the source. Oh, I just remembered. There's something I have to tell you all. Remember the equipment and documents Kirijo-senpai found? I looked into them, and it turns out they were things that the chairman hid when he was still alive. Most of them were from the accident about 10 years ago. He must have hidden them to keep them from being destroyed. And some of the notes seem to mention the abyss of time.
They do?
It won't be long before we discover what this place really is.
Feels like we're closing in on the truth.
Then we should press on.
About time. I've been combing this basement for several hours. Yukari.
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30 minutes.
Oh, crap. Whatever.
Oh, there you are. We went to your room to look for you.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Really? So you've just been spacing out here for hours? Is something going on?
Oh no, I'm fine. It's nothing important. Just kinda hard to believe it's been, what, 4 years since I got here?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It is kind of depressing. Like, why do we have to stay cooped up in a dorm for what should be the best 3 years of our lives? And our first year's almost done. High school will be over before we get to have any fun. Well, try not to let it bother you too much. We'll get through it.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon, huh? Oh, stupid. Of course I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to school. If even the police and the media haven't found anything new. 10 years already. Maybe I'd be better off giving up.
Excuse me, you're Takabe-san, yes? The first year?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. There's a letter for you. It actually came yesterday. I'm sorry for the late delivery. Honestly, it took me a while to make out who it was addressed to.
What?
It's from an Eiichiro Takeba. Is he a relative?
This is impossible. Commemorating the opening of the Moonlight Bridge. This is from 10 years ago.
But Takeba-san, wait! I need your signature! And you left all your things here! Takeba-san!
The steadfast one.
You were all alone, trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
I was just...
It would have been nice if the scene from your past could have included your father. I would have liked to meet him.
It doesn't matter. No point dwelling on the past. I'm tired of dealing with shadows. Let's just hurry and get this over with.
Yukari, remember not to push yourself too hard.
You know how Aigis has the same power as him? That has to mean that she got something from him, even if she doesn't know it. I guess I want some kind of proof that I'm making progress. I made a promise to him.
Yukari.
Now that I've seen my own, I know for sure that we were right about how all the memories we've been seeing have something in common.
So you mean the night after what we just saw?
Amada-kun's memory, Sanada-senpai's, Junpei and Koromaru's. Mitsuru-senpai's was the most obvious.
I don't think I'm following.
What we've been seeing are the moments that gave us our reasons for awakening to our personas.
It fits. The majority of us were there for Fuka's awakening, and Aigis and Metis could always use theirs. That would explain why we haven't been shown their memories. There was no need.
But if that's what it is, then why those memories specifically? Is it saying there's a lesson we need to learn from our reasons or something? Aigis-san, what do you think?
Well... I speculate.
Is that? By the way...
Oh, right.
Wow! That's incredible!
Yo, little sis! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Come on, let us know what you think too.
Why? It's not like I can talk about the past with you all. I don't know anything about it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's true, that's all. I asked you to not leave me behind, but unlike all of you, I don't know anything about your pasts, so... It's like I'm the only one who doesn't belong.
Oh, you're feeling left out, huh? Oh, you really are just a kid inside. Makes sense now why you got all well-behaved when we said we'd leave you behind before.
I'm not just a kid.
You may not know anything about us, but it's true the other way, too. You must have memories that we know nothing about, like the memory of when you discovered your emotions.
Isn't it about time you let us in on some of those memories?
But I don't...
Oh, it closed.
Sheesh.
How exactly does she see through that exactly? Like, I don't even...
Maybe misunderstanding. It's not as though our pasts have been purely enjoyable. In fact, there are likely more painful memories than pleasant ones.
That's clearly not true. All the things you talk and laugh about are from your past.
Okay, I get it. It's pretty see-through. All right.
She certainly doesn't mince words. And this time, that trait forced a realization. It occurred to me for the first time that the reason time stopped may have something to do with us.